Welcome to Ella, one of the most popular and breathtaking destinations in all of Sri Lanka. This charming mountain town is known for its stunning views, endless tea plantations, beautiful waterfalls, and epic hiking trails. If you're new here, we're Diana and Daniel, and for 1 month, we're driving our very own tuk-tuk across Sri Lanka. Along the way, we're crossing off a road trip bucket list, stepping out of our comfort zone, and connecting with the amazing people who make this country so special. In this video, we're taking on a full adventure through Ella, showing you the best this charming town has to offer. From iconic spots like Little Adams Peak and Nine Arch Bridge to hidden gems, we'll show you exactly why Ella is one of the best places to visit in Sri Lanka.
Ella has so much to offer. There are so many activities that you can do around here. And since we recently started to like tea a little bit more, we decided to start the day off here at Uva Halpewatte, a tea factory just in the mountains outside of Ella.
The views are beautiful, and as soon as you get here, wow, the smell is so strong.
So
smells
good.
So good. I'm so excited to go into the fields, and we're going to be checking off one of the challenges from our Sri Lanka series.
Yeah, so we will be doing a tour where we learn how to pluck tea leaves. I have heard it is really hard to actually throw them back in the basket, so wish us luck. If we hope we don't miss. I don't want to waste any tea, you know. So there are actually two different tours that you can do. There's a factory tour, which we did in the last video, so if you're curious about that, make sure to check that one out. Today we are doing the plantation tour and a tea tasting.
Yes.
I'm so excited to taste the tea. It always smells so good. We're just
I
waiting.
still can't believe I'm such a tea lover.
I know.
I didn't used to love tea, and now I drink it every day.
White, green, black, everything. Without milk and without sugar.
It's just so good.
Wow. Right?
Welcome to Uva Halpewatte Tea Factory. My name is Saleh. I'm the tour guide for the plantation side.
Our tour started with a quick introduction to the tea plant.
Perfect leaf in my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. With the tip we have 5. Out of this tea leaf only we are manufacturing black tea.
After learning how tea leaves are picked and processed, Sally geared us up to head into the fields and try picking some leaves ourselves.
What a great introduction to tea that we just got from our guide Sally. And yeah, that way, as you can see, we are all geared up. We will be plugging tea for 20 minutes. And I don't think that we're going to fill this basket. It's going to be very hard.
I don't think you're meant to fill it.
I don't think so. I don't think anybody would.
We headed into the fields full of confidence, but quickly realized it's not as easy as the locals make it look. Even getting the leaves into our basket was a struggle. Let's just say a career in tea leaf picking is not in our future. It's not only hard to find them, but the hardest part I think is actually getting it into the basket. I just tried and missed. Let's see if I can get it again. Is it going in?
A little bit more back.
More back?
Yeah. Lean forward. And throw it back. And completely missed.
I have really bad aim. I'll be honest. I'm definitely not making as much progress as I thought I was going to make.
It is harder than you think it is, and so much respect of all the ladies and the guys that are working the fields every single day.
Yeah,
And how
20
many
kilos they have
No,
to do.
more.
I think
Oh,
20
yeah,
kilos
20.
in one day is
20
the
in one day?
minimum they have
Yeah.
to do in order to get their day's wage.
Exactly.
Although many experts are doing more like 25, 30, 35.
Even.
That's
40.
crazy.
It's crazy. Like I'm in the grams still.
Yeah, to be fair, it's only been a few minutes.
Like 20 grams.
but There's no way I could do 20 kilos in one day.
It's not even a cup of tea or oh yeah, but it's so much fun. And actually the lush green scenery around here,
It's stunning. The
Stunning.
views, our guide's awesome. It's just so much fun.
Yeah.
This is definitely a great experience.
100%, yeah.
Just saw the professional, how fast she was at plucking in the field and just putting it in her basket with no problem. And here I am struggling this entire time to even get it inside the basket. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. Is it good? I need Daniel's help for this.
Yeah, I think so. It's hard to help from here.
But does it look like it's going in?
I think so. Yay!
I got it?
All of it.
Yay! That's the first time I got them all in. Well, we did not fill up much of our basket.
Nope. Maybe like a cup or two combined.
Maybe.
Maybe, if you're lucky. But now we actually get to try some tea. I'm so excited.
Yep. I think 5 different types?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
And I think he said before that they produce
Black
over
tea.
18 different types of tea.
Yes, but black tea only.
Black tea only, yeah.
Yeah.
So very, very excited to try the tea here. What a great tea tasting. It's actually really great to learn about the different types of tea. So we picked up some more tea, our favorite actually, that we tried.
But the weather's not looking too good right now.
No.
So we're gonna pick up our Exploring Ella tomorrow.
Well, see you tomorrow. Good morning. We are currently lost on the way to the Nine Arch Bridge coffee shop that we found on Google. We just parked the tuk-tuk actually, because this is, yeah.
In someone's
in someone's
house.
driveway, because like you cannot drive here. This is just like, it's actually just, what the hell?
There is no
more road.
drive.
So we drove it as far as we can.
The
Good.
streets are very steep. I don't know how we're
It
gonna
is
make it
crazy.
back up with our tuk-tuk.
Honestly, we might have to pay someone to drive up there. We'll
Yeah, maybe.
see. But yeah,
I also don't know if the coffee shop's actually here. We're at the bottom of the bridge now. But anyway, it's part of the adventure. Let's
Yeah.
see where we're heading.
I saw the bridge already from our parking spot. So
At least you know the bridge is close.
we are in the proximity of the bridge in the right direction there. So yeah, adventure. Early morning adventure.
Just try not to think about the way up. We'll deal with that in a bit.
Okay, so we made it to the bridge before coffee. I mean, we see the coffee shop up there. No idea if there is an actual road to it. The road that we took was insane.
We'll figure it out later. But now
Yeah.
we're waiting for the train to come, which I think should be about in half an hour. And the train from Kandy to Ella is actually one of the most popular things for tourists to do here in Sri Lanka. However, we actually did it in our tuk-tuk and we drove here.
Yeah, I can highly recommend that. It was amazing to just make stops whenever you want, get a coffee here and there, and it's just like a little bit more freedom. However, if you really want to do the train, tuk-tukrental.com actually offers a service where they are driving a tuk-tuk for you from Kandy to Ella. So you have the options, right?
I'm sure both are amazing experiences. We had a lot of fun driving our tuk-tuk. The views were just as amazing. And I'm really excited to see the train.
Me too.
The iconic image that you see everywhere.
Yeah.
Seeing the train at Nine Arch Bridge is one of the most iconic things to do in Sri Lanka. So if you're in Ella, make sure this is on your list. We finally made it to the coffee shop and it was definitely worth the wait. It's really nice to see the train from the bridge, but I think it's even better to see it from above with coffee and food. Definitely try both experiences for sure. The food at Cafe Sol was actually so good. Oh my gosh, those pancakes were delicious and very surprising because usually cafes at very touristy spots are not that good. But the service was good, the food was good, coffee was amazing, views amazing, really good. It was very, very stressful to get back up because it was insanely steep. I got out for the first little bit and walked, but Daniel is an absolute pro. We got up the steep hill and I think we're safe now.
Poor Ruby. That was quite a steep climb up there. I feel very accomplished actually, and I think I got some nods of approvals from some locals. Definitely earned some street cred there because that was not an easy task. I'm glad that she's all parked up at the parking lot back there. It was 500 rupees to park your either scooter or tuk-tuk, and now we are on our way to Little Adams Peak. The views are already getting really, really nice, and I'm glad we just started, yeah. And I'm really glad that it's not as misty as it has been the last few days. Honestly,
Yeah,
I'm glad that you can actually see
clear
something.
views.
Yeah,
Yay.
there's a few clouds, a little bit of mist hanging in there, which actually looks pretty cool, but not as bad as the last few days.
So this is definitely not really a hike. It's more like climbing stairs, and it's pretty commercialized. There is a zip line and a climbing wall. Although the zip line looks pretty cool, I must say. But the views are really, really stunning. We lucked out with the weather, and the views from the top did not disappoint. We couldn't believe how lush and vibrant the landscape was. There are many more hikes in the area that are more challenging, but if you're tight on time, Little Adams Peak is a great option.
Even though the hike to Little Adams Peak is really not that long, there are multiple viewpoints and the views are actually so stunning. Such a
everywhere
cool
you look,
experience.
it's amazing
Yeah.
views. The mist is starting to roll in, which looks so like ominous, mystical. It's stunning, but
Yeah.
usually mist means that the rain is also coming. Every single day we've been in Ella, it's raining in the afternoon. So
Yeah, might be a season thing because we're kind of in shoulder season,
yeah.
right?
I mean, the sun's still out,
Yeah.
so I don't know. It
Yeah, I'm
could go
still wearing my
either way.
sunglasses because I'm squinting otherwise, but and it's still very warm, so don't get us wrong. It's not cooling down.
It definitely is still warm. But I think that's going to be a wrap for today because we don't want to be caught into the rain.
Yeah,
We don't want to be driving our tuk-tuk in the rain.
no.
And we have to wake up early tomorrow because we are making the drive towards the south coast, a stop in Yala, and we're taking a very exciting road.
Oh my God,
the
yeah.
famous B35, where we hear there may be an elephant
It's
on
Raj,
the
right?
way.
The toll collector.
The toll collector,
Yeah.
yeah.
Let's see if we bump into him. No, hopefully not bump into him. Let's see if we see him.
Yeah, see him from afar though. Be my preference for sure.
But yeah, Ella has so much to offer. Such an amazing town. We really enjoyed our time here, but it's time to get to the beach.
Yes, I'm excited for the beach. There are waterfalls around Ella too, so we're hoping on the way tomorrow we're gonna make a stop at the waterfall. We're excited to show you more of the beautiful Sri Lanka. This road trip with Ruby or tuk-tuk has been amazing, and we're excited to show you more.
Make sure to subscribe, like, and drop us a comment. See you in the next one.
Bye.
Oh my God, this is insane. This is definitely the craziest road we've driven so far.